Have you ever wondered about the power of love and freedom in shaping our world? A story from a different time and space might give us some answers. There was a time when beings known as Ninhar and Ki found themselves discussing a new pact they had created. This wasn't just any pact, but one that was intricately woven with the threads of humanity. Ninhar, in her profound wisdom, reflected on her responsibility towards these humans. Her feelings ran deep as the roots of the oldest tree in the oldest forest. As she pondered, Kai watched quietly, his trust in her as vast as the infinite cosmos. In the midst of a crisis that had gripped their world, Ninhar was resolute. Her words echoed in the silence. 1,000 times I shall curse myself if I do not save my creations from this savagery. From my very being, Adam was born, and in my house, Eve came into existence. If I achieve that, I can do this too. If there's even a trace of love left in my blood, I will heal them. This is my vow, and this I will proclaim. Apologizing to Kai for her deep contemplation, she shared a lighthearted moment with him. Their camaraderie was a testament to their shared dedication towards the well-being of humanity. It was a dedication that was built on the pillars of love and freedom, the very essence that makes us human. And so, with their shared commitment and a promise to stand by humanity, a new pact was born. This wasn't the first or the second or even the third. This was the Fourth Pact. But perhaps it held the greatest value and commitment of them all. This pact was born without any intention, a testament to its genuine nature, and so a new pact was born, one that would change the course of their world. While a new pact was being formed, Marduk, a silent observer, had his own plans. From a distance, he had witnessed the birth of the Fourth Pact, perhaps the most significant one yet. But unlike the others, Marduk had a different approach to aid humanity. He was in conversation with his son, Nabu. Marduk knew that in reality, it was Nabu who ruled. His father was often caught up in the affairs of Anu, Alalu, Enki, and Anshargal. Marduk, however, had a clear vision. "Listen carefully, son," he began. "The human race is not just lost, but also has lost faith in a better future. They believe they are condemned to endure catastrophic events and mass annihilations. They've misplaced love and freedom. I've thought of something we need to do." Nabu listened attentively. Marduk continued. "We can no longer advise humanity. They've lost faith in us too. Ninhar and Ki, Noe and Nama, they've all sworn to help, creating a new pact, but we failed them too many times. Humans will now only follow one of their own in this earthly life. That's where our initiative comes in." Nabu was puzzled. "I don't understand, father. What can we do?" Marduk had a simple answer. "We need to ensure the birth of this special human. This human should be your son, Nabu." Taken aback, Nabu asked, "How? Am I to court a human woman and father a child?" Marduk smiled at his son's quick understanding. "You've always been a sharpshooter, Nabu. You will have a son, and from a distance, you will educate him to prepare humans with love and freedom for the inevitable future." Nabu felt a sense of pride being chosen for such a significant task. He willingly surrendered himself to his father's plan. "I'm honored, father. I place myself in your hands, for I owe you blind obedience." And so, another plan was set into motion, one that could change the fate of humanity. In the grand scheme of things, a single individual can tip the balance. As Marduk shared his observations, an image started to form in our minds, a woman living in the vast desert of Judea, possibly the mother of a future guide. The anticipation was palpable. Could this woman, in her quiet solitude, hold the key to the future? As the story unfolded, the air buzzed with potential. Every word Marduk spoke was like a brushstroke on a canvas, slowly revealing the picture, a picture of hope, a picture of a new beginning. And while the future remained uncertain, one thing was clear. This woman, this potential mother, she represented something more. She represented hope, the kind of hope that in the face of adversity could potentially change everything. And so, in the midst of uncertainty, a new hope was born, a hope that could potentially change everything.